Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I'm Isabella the Seeker, and here I am with a little reading, a pre-solar eclipse reading. The solar eclipse is tomorrow morning, so by the time I upload this, it will probably be the day of the solar eclipse. I wish you luck. This is a big time for purging everything and anything that no longer serves us and allowing room for our highest selves to fully grow. So allow yourself to grow during this next period of time. During this end of December, allow for everything that's happening to happen. Don't hold on to anything that brings you pain or anguish. Let it go and look forward towards the future, because there's a lot coming in 2021 and you want to be on the best footing possible. So I wish you luck, and let's begin. For my 3 piles, I have for pile number 1 a blue aura quartz. It's really beautiful as you turn in the light. You can see the rainbow. I have this kind of, I think it's a type of coal. It's very light. It's shiny, this beautiful black piece of, I forget what it's called, but it is a type of coal. And then we have this like white kind of fossilized beach stone, which is very smooth and marble-esque. So if any of these 3 resonate with you, you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and when you're ready, choose your pile, go to the timestamp below, and if you'd like to choose multiple piles, feel free to do so. Hello, my pile number 1s, my blue aura quartz. Welcome to your reading. So I've already pre-shuffled your cards, so I have some tarot cards and I have some playing deck cards, and then I'm going to get some messages and some charms for you. First card we pulled is the 5 of Cups. I'm sensing that you've been focusing your energy pretty solely on something that you've lost. It feels like there's a lot of beauty, a lot of good energy that you know you have the capability of coming back into terms with, but right now you're really focused on all the loss that has afflicted your life. So I see that you may be dealing with a Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who, she's very determined in her goals. She's someone who beauty is attracted to her, and she is attracted to things that make her feel good. She is strongly intuitive, and she has a certain mystical quality about her. She has a lot of passion, and she knows how to get what she wants. She is bold, she is impressive, she is intimidating, and there is a certain darkness to her that may be correlated to the sadness that you've been feeling. We have the Ace of Wands in the middle, so there's an opportunity here. There's something arising within this situation. The energy that the Queen of Wands is giving me right now is someone who is a little Okay, so she's really good at twisting words. Like if someone thinks something about her, she's really good at twisting the way that you see her in that situation. Because I had a word wanting to come out that wasn't going to be incredibly favorable of the energy I was feeling from this card, and the word literally like got twisted in my mouth and in my mind. So she is someone who creates a lot of deception. The black cat in front of her also, as she's kind of looking out, holding this wand, which symbolizes passion and spirituality. She's intimidating. Yeah. Her energy is definitely a little heavy, especially with what I'm seeing right now. The 5 of Cups, focusing on a lot of sadness. Ace of Wands in the middle. It is an opportunity, though, that, okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. So an opportunity is arising. There is a passionate opportunity, something happening that is bringing about a lot of passion that may lead to the undoing of something. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse symbolizes a quick, sudden turn of events that is divinely guided. You have all the angels here in their corners, like creating this, writing this down in their books. So making something happen. Everything that's happening is already predestined in certain contracts. But if we have free will, no matter what. So even though something might be meant for us at a certain time, if we kind of let that overstay its visit, let that overstay its welcome, it can create more harm for us than good, because it was there to teach us a lesson. But if we didn't learn the lesson and the wheel kept turning and bringing us misfortune, that's maybe why you're in this kind of sad loss energy. But there's an opportunity arising that it's like you have the opportunity to break a cycle. There is something that is going to, a sudden change of events that's going to really shake everything, and things are going to start unwinding in a way that is divinely guided, because you were holding on to something for too long and it wasn't meant for you anymore. Here we see the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So the Two of Pentacles is a decision, someone trying to juggle something. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's something that creates so much turmoil within them. And like the way that they've had to dance around this has been just literally creating this massive burden on them. Like they've been carrying this weight for far too long. It seems like it's been going on for forever. We have this, eternal symbol. And you've been just kind of doing this dance. Like everything's been happening around you. You've been trying to balance things out while this craziness has been going on in and all around you, like within your emotions and with all the turbulence in your life. You've really been carrying this burden. Oh, yeah, it feels so heavy. It's like something that you really should have released a long time ago, but you didn't. Like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you didn't take that opportunity, but there is an opportunity now that will spring out of a lot of passion that could potentially allow you to finally put that burden down, to stop carrying that. So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, wow. Okay, so sorry, let me just feel it for a sec. Okay, so Four of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands in reverse, whereas you're letting something go. It's the willingness now to let something go that you have been holding on to for a very long time. Something that you have known and has created stability, or I don't want to say stability because there's a lot of unknown around him. There's a lot of gray area rather than sunny skies and good times. Yeah, you're letting go of something that you've been holding on to for far too long, and whereas once it was your stability, it was everything that you ever knew, it's like you're heading towards, well, the Knight of Cups, we have, okay, so you're letting something go, moving towards this energy, and he's literally facing this. So the Knight of Cups is someone who comes forward with, cups symbolize love, so someone who comes forward with love. It's like you're letting go of something to reconnect with your heart, because it's right in the center. All of these center cards have been kind of you in your defining energy, what you're moving into. So it's moving into the energy of love again, letting go of things that were stabilizing you to a false reality, something that was really, really damaging you, creating so much sadness within you. And it was there to teach you a lesson, but you held on to it for far too long. And so finally the willingness to do that and to come forward with love again, like reconnecting with your heart, reconnecting with your softness, your romantic self, your creative self, reconnecting with that, rather than being the Knight of Wands, who is someone who moves forward in life only focused on one thing, only focused on passion, emotions full of passion, like anger or lust or deceit, or, like the feeling that life was always moving so fast and you're just trying to keep up, and everything was overwhelming you, so all you could do was focus on this one thing you had that brought you some sort of passionate energy, you're letting go of that, and thank God, because let me just say, that energy is heavy. That energy is not pleasant. The energy of this Knight of Wands is, like, for in this scenario, I'm saying, just what I'm feeling, whew, it is a relief that you're letting go of both of those things. Look, they're connected. They're both upside down. They're both in reverse. You're letting go. You're moving on to reconnect with your heart again. Ooh, sorry, the crystal fell. 7 of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. 7 of Swords. Wow. 7, 7. Strength in the middle. In reverse. Okay, well, 7 symbolizes deception. It symbolizes elusive energy, so illusions, things not being accurate, things not being truly what they are, and you kind of being in that stuck energy of believing that it's something else. So strength in reverse in the middle. So the strength card to me is you have been dealing with something for a long time. It's, again, we have the eternal symbol, the eternity symbol over her head. It's like this isn't something new, but you have had to use all of your might and all of your courage, all of your will to stick with something that was literally breaking you down. Like, strength card upright is beautiful. It's a symbol that you are on the right path. You know, you are learning these things, you're gaining strength from them. You have the courage and the strength to move forward. It's in reverse next to the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. The 7 of Pentacles is someone looking down at something they've been working on for so long and just not being fulfilled, not being happy with the outcome. You know, it's like, I keep putting the work in, I keep doing this, I'm here all the time. 7 of Swords is the energy of sneakiness, the energy of trying to get away with something. Like looking over your shoulder like, oh, have they caught up with me yet? Like, has this caught up with me yet? And it's killing you. Strength in reverse, it's like you're kind of willing to put in the work, like towards this future of yours. Like, you know, you want to see things in a beautiful light. You want to be happy again, but your energy is just totally drained, you know? Like there's something that is just, it's literally sucking the life out of you. Like that's literally what I want to say to you. There's something in your life it's really, really damaging you. And it's hard to see, it's hard to feel, and you don't deserve that. Like the energy I'm getting is you are loyal, you are dedicated, you have been putting in work towards something. You're very intellectual, I get that from you. You're not here to be sneaky and deceptive, and you know that, but you're holding on to something, and you need to let it go. I see here that she's kind of taming her own beast. It's like you might just want to give up. Like at this point, you're like, I don't have the strength to go on. Like this is just, it's so painful every day, you know? And I absolutely understand that, especially because the first card we pulled was the 5 of Cups. You know, like that is just this energy. It is this hopelessness, this sorrow, this loss, you know? Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. I'm switching to my playing deck now. 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords, oh, beautiful, 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, wow, yeah, interesting. So, I'm just gonna put him here. So, whereas you once denied love, whereas you once rejected love because you thought you didn't deserve it, the universe was literally offering you a perfect blessing. Like, you've experienced it, I think. I think you had a taste of it, and since then you've had to move back into this. So remember the Queen of Wands? She was the one who I pulled earlier, who was the character who I think was directly related to the sadness. Like, she was, you know, they were kind of squared off here, and what was in the middle? Oh, the Ace of Wands, yeah, with the opportunity in the middle. Also, it seems like that's just kind of an opportunity that has arisen from passion, and like I said, all the passionate energy, always going back to that. but it not leading to grounding and just creating pain within you. So here the Four of Cups is a blessing of love. It's like someone ignoring it, like blatantly turning their attention away from this blessing, this beautiful blessing of actual love, to be in this King of Wands energy. So if you're in a relationship, because there's also a lot of healing in the middle. So I just see there being a lot of healing in whatever situation you're in. There has been an opportunity for true love, either in this situation or elsewhere, and you turned your back on it. And that's a little bit of why there's sadness within you. But there's also healing. Because of this, because of everything, this was all meant to happen. So the reason that it was meant to happen is because you needed to learn a lot of lessons from it so that you can take them into the next chapter of your life. This solar eclipse, you might be cleansing out a lot of this energy. There's I'm feeling really there's just a lot that needs to be said. I'm feeling a lot of unspoken truths around this. There's a lot of sneakiness because you may have been putting in work towards something else that you were hoping that would play out, and I think that you know your truth. I think that you're just in a situation that you've kind of just accepted, but that doesn't mean that it's for your highest self. And in fact, it's doing damage because it's making you really sad and feel really in your kind of depressive energy. Like, it's what's creating this energy. Just the energy you guys have been in is not healthy. But I do see their healing is coming through. You creating change for yourself is happening. I don't know if you see it or not, but you are leveling up if you can let go of the things that have been holding you back. Like, that's really what the solar eclipse is about, so you've been this King of Wands. You've been this role. And it's important now that you allow for the healing process to move forward. It's important that you don't hold on to things that are creating dissonance within you and within your life and within your happiness, Angels, what do you want to say? Angels, what do you want my pile number ones to hear right now? You are more than enough. You are more than what they tell you you are. Manipulation exists here within this situation. Somehow, take that as it resonates. Someone is not being honest. Someone is being deceitful and is out to hurt the other. Now, this isn't for everyone. I'm not putting this out for everyone who watches this, but there is a select few situations that I'm feeling the energy of, and someone is not here for your best interest. So you need to be careful about the people in your life. That's what I'm really, 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 really hearing for you. There is an opportunity coming. It will be something that comes out of great passion to cut this thing out of your life that is creating sadness within you and taking all of your strength away. There's really a need for you to look in the mirror right now and to be willing to make the changes that need to come so you can heal, so that you can finally accept the offer of happiness that the universe wants you to have for yourself. That you can be successful and that you can be joyful when you wake up in the morning. There can be beautiful meaning in your day. All you have to do is make the changes that are necessary. Okay. Whew, that was a little bit heavy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be heavy with you, but that was just the energy I was feeling. Okay, so I have a charm box. I'm going to reach in. I don't know if you can see, but my charms. I'm sorry this is like the worst setup ever. It's just this needed to happen, and it just happened really spontaneously. So here we are. Okay, I'm going to get some messages for you. So we have 4 messages here. They kind of just sprung out. I'm going to lay them out so I can connect the dots, and then I'm going to read them to you. Wow. See, I'm glad I made some of these today. I just had a feeling that I needed more, and like most of them are here right now. So this makes me really happy. Okay. It's just crazy, like, you know, how you don't even know what you're going to need until the moment is there. Okay. I want you to touch me. Okay. Spirituality. Someone's feeling a little lonely. Someone's feeling a little in the cold. We have spirituality. This is all part of your spiritual awakening. That's what this healing is. This energy is happening so that you can level up. We have seeking out my soulmate. And yes. Wow. These are really, 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 really positive. After that reading, like, that was a little heavy. Whew. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling lonely. I feel like this situation is not fulfilling for you. And that's like heartbreaking, you know, because if you're with someone, you deserve to be happy. And if you're not with someone, you deserve to be happy. You know, if you're living your life and there's deception and things are taking all your strength away, just know that it's going to get better. But you need to also be able to ask for what you want. And if someone isn't able to provide for you what you want and deserve, then why are they in your life? Spirituality. So this is all part of your spiritual journey. I was getting kind of a very heaviness that comes with a certain depth of like really, really, really deep and important life lessons and soul lessons. So like I said, the things that are happening for you are happening for a reason. They've been happening for a long time, and you know that, and you're just moving through cycles. So you're being encouraged to follow what your heart tells you. You know? Like, what's going on in your head that's creating the reality you see? Are you seeking out more? Are you seeking something deep and true and real and someone that understands you through and through? Because if so, the answer is yes. You're going to get what you want. If you've been thinking about doing something, the answer is yes. This is your sign. You know? So just let life flow, because it's part of the journey. Spirituality, this is happening so that you can become deeper in your truths, that you can connect more with your true self, your soul, the one that is you when you were a child, the one that was you before you were affected by the world. If someone isn't providing what you want, you need to communicate that to them. Communication in general, you may need to start to open yourself up more to people and let them know what you want, because it's important. And yeah, if you're seeking this out energetically, then they're probably seeking you out too. So just let that energy flow. Just be in that. Allow it. Allow for this journey to take you where it's taking you. And here is your sign again. Okay, my pile number ones, I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment what you thought, if this resonated. If it didn't, I would love to know. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello and welcome, my pile number twos. Now, I must say, the energy that I was getting while shuffling this pile is beautiful energy. It is very artistic, creative. You might be an actor, you might be a singer, because I started singing Somebody to Love by Queen. So maybe you've been listening to that song, or you're looking for somebody to love. Okay, let's get into your reading. The first card I have for my pile number twos is the Knight of Wands. Wow. Oh my God, okay. Wow, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Cups in reverse. How peculiar. I also, when I was shuffling for you, like my entire demeanor changed. My entire demeanor changed from pile number 1. So it's just very interesting. Like my words became a little more crisp, and I'm definitely getting like an actor vibe from you, because my diction is becoming a little bit better. I'm kind of straightening myself up. It's very, 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 very interesting. And if not, just maybe like a student or someone who's kind of scientific and intellectual, because I started using like words like select and I don't know. That's just kind of the vibe I'm getting. But maybe you read a lot of books, which is really good. So, okay. Wow. Okay, so whew. Wow, you are about to receive a major blessing. Like, let me just tell you, you are in store to receive something phenomenal. I think that you are already in a really beautiful, positive, high vibrational energy. There's the 10 of Cups, which is a family dancing and like being joyful and the rainbow, and everything is so beautiful, and just living life. It feels like a dream. You might be kind of like, I don't know, you might feel like life is a dream right now. You might be in a really good state. I hope so. That makes me really happy. Knight of Wands, I do see that you're chasing something. You want something that is going to bring you passion. You're in a very like impulsive and immediate energy. I think you're really mostly just looking at what's in front of you, and kind of leading with a very playful, creative energy, which is interesting. But there is this happiness surrounding you. I just think you're in a really good moment in time. You're surrounded by a lot of love, but also you are about to receive an incredible blessing because of the energy that you're in and where we are right now. Everything happening astrologically, there's going to be a lot of really good stuff coming for you soon in the next few weeks or so. King of Cups in reverse. You may have expected someone to come forward with an offer of something, maybe affection, maybe love, but they're kind of in transit. They're like stuck in transit is what I'm feeling. It doesn't mean that they don't have the feelings that you were feeling that they did or hoping that they did, because I think they see you doing well. See, notice how the King of Cups is looking straight at this picture, and they're going to kind of catch on to the energy that you're in right now. They're going to sort of match you in that way, because they do have deep intuitive senses about this. It's interesting. Let me see what else we get. Hold on. King of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're in a really good place though, even in terms of this. It's like you're looking forward, you're just celebrating your life, celebrating yourself, having fun, like spending time with the people who really matter. And they may, if there is someone in your life who you're hoping has romantic feelings for you, I do see them kind of looking on, thinking about you. And it puts them in a place that they're not entirely comfortable with. Like it kind of puts them in a place that's a little far off, a little daydreamy, but it's like you're both in a dream. Like there's a lot of romanticizing of things right now, but you're living in the moment. That's the difference. So they might be kind of pining after you and seeing that you're in this happy energy, feeling that you're in that happy energy, and kind of like thinking about what it would be like to be near that or a part of that, which is very interesting. King of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Swords. King of Swords. Wow. King of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Swords. King of Swords. What I'm getting from this is that you have been let down a lot. That you have time and time again put yourself out there, and things have kind of worn you down to a point where you've become sort of cold. Like not entirely cold. I mean, you're not ruthless, you know, but you're not intending to do harm, but it's like you were trying to manifest something. You wanted something in your life. You wanted stability. You wanted structure. You wanted something that was going to grow into an empire. You were really working on your empire, and for some reason, something has happened that has shaken your confidence in regards to what you're capable of in creating your own destiny. And it may be because you keep being let down. What was the card that we had behind this? Oh, wow, the 10 of Cups. Oh my god, the 10 of Cups and then the 10 of Swords. Wow, okay, wow, holy culmination, let me just say. You are really moving out of, okay, so I think you were in an energy of not having confidence in your work, not having confidence in your successes, but I see that you're moving into this energy now of so many things happening that shook your confidence. So many things happened, kind of rejection after rejection or failure after failure. Just like a lot of painful situations in your life that really had you bleeding and pinned down. Now starting a new cycle where you are in this energy of commanding your power, commanding your destiny, because you are going to be discovering your truth. Because of all of this pinning you down, allowing you to bleed out on the ground, you are being reborn in a sense, moving from this, you know, unconfident, masculine energy. It doesn't mean you're a male. It doesn't have to be that. But it's just this masculine energy, which is like wanting control, trying to be in control all the time, trying to make everything go your way so that you can build your perfect empire, but also not having the confidence to do so because all of this stuff was happening that was really, really tearing you down and like destroying all forms of joy within you. You know, it's a really sad place to be. But it's a culmination. We have the 10 of Cups, which is supreme happiness and joy, a blessing that you're about to be blessed with. The 10 of Swords, so this cycle ending of pain and you moving into your power. It's like you took out all the swords in your back and now you're just holding one. It's like simplifying. Like cutting out something that was killing you, literally killing you, and moving into your power, moving into your truth, being able to speak your truth confidently with others, looking forward, looking towards the future, you know, like really, really, really creating your success this time, not allowing all the things that killed you in the past to hurt you any longer. Yeah, okay, so interesting. So you may have also chosen pile 1. If so, welcome back. If not, I would watch pile 1 because it probably applies to you. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, so the Queen of Wands, she's an attractive figure. She's someone who creates what she wants and she gets she gets what she wants a lot. She rules with passion. She moves through life with passion. Spirituality is important for her, but she's not entirely confident in herself, so she kind of looks to the side, and she can be a very manipulative energy. She's someone who knows how to get what she wants, and she will do what she wants to get it. This black cat in front of her suggests mysticism. Could be that she is a little bit psychic and knows when maybe she can feel energies really strongly. Maybe she's just a little spooky, a little mysterious, a little scary. Not scary. I mean, maybe she's scary, but just there's like a sense that she always has the upper hand, you know? Very much so. She's always in control, and that's the way she likes it. And it has created, so the Hermit is someone who goes within, someone who allows themselves time and space to breathe and time and space to think and feel and to discover their truth and to move through life with that truth guiding them. But it's in reverse next to the Queen of Wands and Temperance. So interesting. Okay, so it's like the Queen of Wands, she's on her journey, right? She's someone who okay, I already described her, so let's move on. She is looking at this person, they're not going within. Like it's like she's watching them. Like she's literally watching them. Look at her, the way she, you know, she has her staff here. She's looking at them. They're in reverse, not able to go within because she has her eye on them. Like it's like she's kind of holding them in her hand. Like this is her wand, this is your wand. Like she wants it both. It's kind of a whatever. I don't want to be too harsh on this Queen of Wands because I feel like I kind of was harsh with her in the pile 1, but energy is energy. I get energy from what these cards tell me and I relay it to you. So if you feel it, you feel it too, you know? But so yeah, so because of this Queen of Wands influence, you weren't able to go within. You were too busy handling this situation. Temperance over here is divinely guided. This is an angel. This is an angel sending enlightenment. You know, there's like this crown around her head of light. She has these two cups which she's balancing out. Cups symbolize emotion, they symbolize love, they symbolize truth, deep spiritual truth, you know, like she's here guiding this. There is an angel. Oh, actually, I think this is Archangel Michael, so I shouldn't say she, but it was feeling like a feminine energy, so there might be a feminine angel that you have surrounding you, whoever this hermit energy is, and they want you to go within. They're like, you need to go within and balance yourself out, because you are way too consumed in giving this queen everything that she wants, although it's never good enough for her, because she has her own power-hungry issues to deal with that she's not dealing with because she's too focused on you, and you're not able to go within because all the pressure's on you. And there's a real need for balance here. But I do see that the angels, especially Archangel Michael, and whatever angel you have, especially if it's a female angel, because I was getting that energy, is trying to balance the situation out and bring you clarity and bring you peace again. Wow. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Oh my god. Okay, wow. So, wow, okay. Wow, alright. Okay. So, total energy shift here. So, there is going to be an opportunity given to you by the angels. Literally, that's what this balance is. The angel is creating, well, the Temperance card, you know. The angel is creating balance. They're orchestrating something that is going to lead to the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is beautiful. The Ace of Cups is a divinely guided gift from the universe that is literally overpouring love. They're going to fill you with some sort of divine guidance. There's some sort of divine intervention happening really soon. Like really soon, because then we have the Eight of Wands, which is rapid fire communication, rapid fire events happening, a lot of things happening at once, and the Knight of Swords. And it's like he's facing the Eight of Wands. He's like, look, they're like facing off each other. Like there's love, right? There's the divinely guided situation, the angels pouring out the cups to balance things out and to bring you back into your truth, which is this so much overpouring love. You're going to feel it. It's the love that you have for yourself. It's the love that another has for you. It's love that is within you, but you haven't been able to access because of the energies you've been surrounded by. Something is going to happen really, really fast. Like really, really fast. I would not be surprised if this solar eclipse has something to do with it, because it's all about getting rid of things that no longer serve us and cleansing out negative and toxic habits. So yeah, something is going to happen that is going to allow you to have an epiphany about this love again, or you're going to feel it, or something is just going to make sense. It may be a rediscovery of love within yourself, but it's fast. It's quick. Knight of Swords. Someone might come forward to profess love for you. Like, there is something happening very soon, very fast, that is really passionate. It's being led by passion. But it's like they're facing off. Like, maybe you're kind of... The universe is creating this, so there might be some sort of chaos. Like, something might butt heads, you know? Like, two things happening at once, really quickly, and you're like, what is going on? Like, it's a lot. It's really intense. Ooh, okay, so we have Queen of Pentacles. But also, Knight of Swords is communication. This is communication. There's, like, someone is about to come forward and... unburden a lot of stuff on you. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Wow. So, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands in reverse. At the same time, you have been creating something. You have been manifesting something. You have been in this beautiful energy, or you have been focusing your energy at the same time while all of this has been going on. You have been manifesting something. It's been in your lap this whole time. You've been having your eye on it and lovingly holding it close to you. It's created so much beauty within and all around you that I'm not even sure if you're aware of the full capacity. This is also on top of the Ace of Cups. So it could be, this could be the love. It could be your own self-worth, your own self-love that you're rediscovering. in following your truth, in finding your truth, or it could be that there is a Queen of Pentacles who you have so much love for. Interesting. The Empress also just came up in my mind, and the Empress is like such a beautiful card. She's this feminine energy who is nurturing and loving to others and to herself, and she's like the mother of all mothers, you know, like people respect her, they listen to her, they trust her. She always has their best interest in mind. So her and the Queen of Pentacles kind of flip-flop back and forth for me, but the Queen of Pentacles is, yeah, she's someone who's creating her own destiny, and she's hard at work at it, you know, and she's creating so much beauty in and all around her. So this could either be your energy. If you associate with that, what I just said, then take it to heart, you know, like know that the burdens and the barriers that have been created in your life are going to be released if you allow them to be. You are creating something so beautiful. You are about to be so blessed. Let me just tell you, and have faith in that, because if you're finding this message somehow, like in this insane, crazy universe, if you're finding this message, it is meant for you. Do not doubt it, you know, like trust yourself, trust your intuition. But yeah, if this is someone who you have love for, they're in a really stable energy, they're in a really grounded and beautiful energy, creating their own destiny. They've been carrying burdens just like you. There's a very intermingled energy here. It could be kind of connected energies with you and someone else. I am kind of getting a duality here, but of two people going through similar-ish things, but like the Queen of Pentacles here is just sitting looking at her beautiful wealth and her structure that she's built for herself and everything she's doing, and she feels great, but she's still humble, and she's not looking ahead looking for affirmation or validation. She just focuses on what she needs to focus on, because she too has carried burdens. She too has known the pain and the suffering that you've known. In her own way, she's known it, and in your own way, you've known it. So there is a fear that you may not be successful with something. The Six of Wands is success, but it's in reverse. So there is this fear that you won't be successful and that you've been carrying this burden, and is it all for nothing? Is it all for nothing? Four of Cups, a blessing from the universe that you've been ignoring, rejecting. Seven of Swords. Yeah, illusions, deceptive energy. That came out in pile number 1 as well, so you should really watch pile number 1. Wow. 10 of Swords. Oh my god. 10 of Swords is the one that we had before, which is you pinned down on the ground, bleeding. So yeah, there is an ending of a cycle. Oh my... Yeah, hold on. I just realized there's another 10 right in the middle. Remember, we had the 10 of Cups, then the 10 of Swords, and now we have the 10 of Wands. Are you kidding? Holy, okay, everything that you have been carrying, every weight, every burden that you have been carrying, the cycle is ending. Like, it's about to be finished. So allow it to be finished. Allow for it to all sweep away. All of the things that have been a burden to you, let them go. Just let them go, because you're going to be successful, because all of these cycles are coming to an end, coming to a close. There's no way you can't be successful. You're starting new. You're starting over. So yeah, so whereas once you rejected an offer of love from the universe, that was a divine blessing and truly is a very beautiful blessing. The Queen of Pentacles is a very, 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 very beautiful and loving, and also the Empress, who I saw in my mind when I pulled that energy. So just know how special that is, and know that it's happening to you for a reason. You know, like, blessings don't come to people who aren't deserving of them. It just doesn't work like that. So just know that there is a blessing coming to you, and you deserve every bit of it. No matter how long it takes, it's coming, and you deserve it. You've worked hard for it. So let everything go that needs to go. Yeah, 10 of Swords, being pinned down on the ground, new things happening, a fresh start. Knight of Swords, wow. Oh my god, we had the Knight of Swords before. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing all the confirmation? There is going to be communication happening. Either you are going to be communicating fast with someone about something, like really, really fast, or they're going to be communicating with you really, really, really fast. Six of Swords, that's healing, that's moving into calmer waters. Yeah, you're moving away from all the pain. You're moving away from the suffering into calmer waters. So just let it happen. Let the new cycle begin. And the Queen of Swords. Did we have King of Swords before? I think we had King of Swords. Hold on a second. hold on, I don't want everything to come tumbling down, but I'm pretty sure. Well, we had Knight of Swords, which I just pulled here. Oh, yeah, and there he is. King of Swords. There he is. I just moved these. I just separated them. Yeah. Look. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Are you kidding me? Look at them. Look at those two. And we had the Knight of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords was confirmed in my playing deck here. So let me just... That's just further confirmation that everything you're hearing is for you. So if you were doubting it, just know that it is. Yeah, so... I mean, this is so... this is so clear. Yeah, so there's going to be some really fast communication happening. You might communicate with someone else. They might communicate with you. Just trust your intuition, instinct, and go with it, and allow for the healing process to unfold. You know, if part of your healing process is coming forward to someone and sharing a truth, then do it. You know, like, you deserve it. That's what I'm saying. You need to allow for these blessings to unfold however you are divinely guided to do so. And that's what we had the Temperance card before. So, you know, something's happening. Let it happen. Queen of Swords. You're leveling up. You are entering this energy. Like I said, you are the King of Swords. You are matching up to your Queen of Swords. It's so beautiful. Your Queen of Swords is someone who's in an energy of her truth. She is the Queen of Pentacles. Look, they're squaring each other off. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, with the Knight of Swords in the middle. It's just incredible. And the Six of Swords. This is part of your healing journey. This is part of your healing process, because Six of Swords is healing. So you coming forward with the truth towards the Queen of Swords, who's already in her power, and you're entering the King of Swords energy, this is part of your healing. This is part of your healing. Moving into calmer waters in whatever way makes sense for you. If it's just a simple text, like the Knight of Swords also symbolizes a text or a call. If it's calling someone, calling this Queen of Swords, someone who you look up to and who you respect and who speaks her truth and means a lot to you, you know, you should come forward and you should just tell her, you know, it's like just checking in. Well, it's either that or it's something really rapid and happening out of nowhere and like crazy that I can't predict, because it's something divinely guided that's happening so fast. We had Eight of Wands, we have Knight of Swords, and we had Knight of Swords again. We had them twice. So yeah, this is confirmation. Communication is coming, or if it's part of your healing journey to come forward and communicate your truth, go for it. You are being divinely guided to do so. Trust yourself and let these cycles go. I have some things written, some little messages, some little notes written on paper, and I'm just going to reach through and shuffle and see what comes out. Okay. First message. Be smart. You may have a decision to make. Be smart. The way you choose it, the way you go about it. Be wise. I'm sorry. Someone wants to apologize to you, or you want to apologize to someone. You may just need to say, I'm sorry. Also, check out pile number 3, by the way, because you guys, I'm recording this after because I forgot to do your guys' little messages, but there were a lot of similarities between the two piles. So, but also pile 1, they were all super, super interconnected, which is very interesting to me. But there definitely is an apology that needs to be said, and that wants to be said. Be smart. Oh, they're just falling on each other, so just be smart the way you go about it. Seeking out my soulmate. Okay, in pile number 3, we talk about a soulmate, and I said that these two piles had a lot of similarities, so definitely go check it out. It will literally just tell you a decisive answer of what's going on. Wow. So you're seeking out love. You're seeking out your true soulmate. You may be in an unfulfilling relationship. You may just be in kind of a lonely energy, wanting your soulmate. I think they're coming. I mean, with 2021, we are about to be so blessed. Like, if you've been trying to be in your best self, you're going to, you're going to be blessed. Just all you have to do is follow through with the things that you know you need to do. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, and do them. Surrender to it. Yeah, this also came out in pile number 3. So surrender to it. If there's something happening, let it happen. Just let it happen. Things are happening for you, not to you. The Hermit Tarot, she's a YouTuber I watch. She does tarot readings. The Hermit Tarot, she's excellent. She's has a really, really wonderful energy, and her videos are excellent. She, oh, why did I just mention her? Did I just say something? I think I said something she says, and I wanted to credit her for it, but I forgot what it was. What was I just saying? Oh my god. Insane. I don't know. Whatever I just said. She says that. So anyway, maybe you should check out the Hermit Tarot. The Hermit Tarot. Maybe there's some videos that you're meant to watch there. Surrender to it. This also, depending on how you look at it, could say surrender it to blank. So just let it happen. If you need to surrender this to some higher power, if you need to talk to your angels or your guides, or just literally surrender it to the universe, you know, whatever situation is not creating happiness for you, just do it. Let it go. Let it go. But also, if something is happening that is beautiful, like seeking out your soulmate, surrender to it. Surrender to the process, because once you let go of whatever you're trying to hold on to and trying to make happen, and you surrender and you just focus your energy on loving yourself and even healing yourself by apologizing, just speaking your truth, you will find so much healing, so much joy, and so much coming into your power. So just be smart. Just be smart. Do what's best for you. Don't let other people's opinions guide you anymore. Do what you gotta do. If you need to apologize to someone, do it. If you need to let something go, let it go. Surrender to it. Okay? I really hope you enjoyed my pile number 2s. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonated. Check out the Hermit Tarot. You may be drawn to some videos there. If so, comment below. Let her know you came from my channel. And I wish you guys luck. Good luck with everything. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, my pile number 3s. Welcome to your reading. First card we have is the 8 of Cups. 7 of Cups. And the 5 of Swords. Wow. Okay, so I see with the 7 of Cups here that there has been a lot of deceptive energy around you. I see that you've had to walk away from certain things that were creating illusions for you, that were just, they were keeping you in this energy, in your shadow energy. So not you being in your best, highest self energy, but you being really confused by everything that was being presented to you, and you literally having to walk away from something and be the bigger person in a situation. But I do see that there's still this kind of distorted energy in and around your life that you really, really need to walk away from. You're being guided to walk away from it, but it's like you keep walking towards it. It's like you know you have to walk away, but for so long you've just kept walking into the shadow. Like literally look how he's walking into the shadow, and then here the clouds disperse. Like look at the progression. Here he walks in, he's in the shadow energy, he enters the shadow energy, and he's like, oh, what have I found here? Oh, da-da-da-da-da, look at this, look at that, look at that. Oh, wow, everything's turning hazy. Like, it's very much, whenever you enter a certain situation, your whole reality gets fogged. It's like you get blurry vision. This may be a situation that creates, has conflict involved. It may be someone who is really cutting with their words, or in social situations, they like to kind of humiliate others and they think it's funny. Or like, there's someone who, maybe they're a little bit of like a know-it-all. I don't know, I'm just getting kind of an energy of someone around you that creates an illusion for you. It could be that, it could be a habit, it could be a drug that you use and you keep walking back to it. And it could be a social thing. When you're with people, you tend to do it more. You're like, oh, it's just a social thing, but it's like really a habit that you can't get away from. Although you know it's creating a lot of illusion within you and blurring your reality a lot. Like, not in a healthy way, I would say. And I think it may be creating conflict with others. Whatever the situation is, it's creating conflict within you and within other people. and you are being guided to walk away from it. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Page of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. You may be either, okay, I'm getting a few different messages here. You may be texting someone. The Page of Swords can symbolize a text. You may be texting someone or be on social medias that are disturbing you and creating blurred vision. Something is happening that's creating an illusion in your reality, okay? It may be you talking to someone. You may think that something's happening that's not really happening, or there's someone in your life that has a way with words that is kind of creating a false illusion for you. Or we have the Sun in reverse, Page of Swords, Ten of Wands. So there could be something that's creating a really heavy burden for you, something that's really paining you, and you keep having to add more onto your weight, having to keep adding more baggage onto your life, although you just want to be in this like, but the Page of Swords is communication. So it's like you want to communicate with someone, you may have received a communication that's kind of confusing you, or you're getting communication, but it's making things more confusing. The Sun in reverse. There's something that's keeping you from your happiness. Like, it's like you're kind of in this mode of like, okay, I have to keep doing this. I have to keep carrying this burden. But at the same time, I'm in this like weird, confused element, but I also want to communicate this with someone, or I'm hoping they'll communicate this with me, or I've been writing more and it's kind of taking me away from the illusion. I'm getting a lot of different messages. Writing might be a good thing for you to do. If you're someone who likes to write, you should write things down. Write things down, document how you're feeling, write a story about the things you're feeling, because you need to kind of figure out a way to see through the fog, is what I'm getting. Also, the Sun in reverse, you may not have taken an opportunity when it presented itself, and you may be kind of regretting that. You may be in an energy of not feeling in your happiest self, not feeling free, not feeling like you know, and that makes sense with the foggy energy and like a truth being spoken that has kind of thrown you, or, you know, you're holding on to something that's really, really, really creating a lot of weight on you. And there's a truth that you want to share, you want to communicate with someone, because you're not happy, and it's like you just want relief, like you just want like a moment of happiness, it feels like. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups has showed up in the other two piles as well. So clearly some of these messages are overlapping. So if you felt drawn to clicking on the other piles, I highly recommend you do. Wow. Okay. Also, I would just like to mention, I didn't mention this in the other two because I didn't know, obviously, until now, but every pile I shuffled beforehand and I'm putting up now, and they've all been an odd number, a decimal of 6, because and 3, because as I've been putting them out, this is the end. Like, now I just have my playing cards. So they've been like shuffling themselves in number decimals of 6 and 3. So if that's significant to you, if you've been seeing 6 a lot or 3 a lot, or if you're just in the awareness of those are very divine numbers, then, you know, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so okay, so the Magician, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Wow. It's so funny that all three piles with the Four of Cups. Yeah, so you were in, okay, so right now you're in this energy of moving out of that fog, moving out of your shadow, in fact, and coming back into your power. I'm not sure if you're aware of that because we had the Sun in reverse. So some things haven't been illuminated for you. Some things are still in the dark that will come out, and truths will be spoken. You may be receiving communication about something. You may want to communicate something. Something is going to come out. And I do see you in this very manifesting energy. Like, you are very much so in this energy of creating your own destiny and moving through life confidently and reconnecting with your power. You may be spiritual. Like I said, 3 and 6, those are spiritual numbers. I just noticed that now. obviously this is the third pile, but you know, you may be on a spiritual journey. We're going to pull some messages and see what they say, but I do see that there has been a blessing for you that you've turned down in the past. But it's also kind of like present and future energy. I think it's like you're manifesting something because of this, because of rejecting something from the universe, some direct blessing of love that was meant for you, and instead focusing on this messy situation in front of you with too many people involved, and you know, kind of being in this like petulant, hurt energy of like, why is everything happening like this to me, and blah blah blah. I just wish life was easy. But it's like you're creating this illusion by not acknowledging what's in front of you, you know, just to be blunt. So I do see you moving into this energy though of like realizing your divinity, realizing how you are divine, you are powerful and important, and you can master all of these things. You don't have to just focus on one thing and let your life, you know, go on in endless cycles that are killing you, or just creating this energy that's very, you know, illusionary. It's just not real, you know, like it's like come back to self, come back to your power. Know that you are a divine being. You have been led to this message for a reason. You are on the spiritual path, whether you like it or not, you know? So like the magician in the middle, that's very symbolic. That's very important. And for that to be the last three that we're finishing this off on, everything's happening so that you can move more into your power and discover your power, which is so beautiful. This blessing that you rejected once may be a part of that. This discovery, this journey of realizing all these things and going through things and feeling things and learning from it, in the hopes that you will eventually look at it, see the beautiful thing in front of you that has been there all along. You just have been looking down, you know, like once you realize that, wow, you are going to be so connected with your divinity. It's very beautiful because it's literally a divinely guided situation. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Nine of Pentacles is a single woman. You can see she has created her own wealth. She has created her own garden of abundance because she has been on her own. So in that, she has found so much beauty in being on her own. She has created her own life, created her own wealth, created her own happiness and success. So it's in reverse, which to me seems like you're moving into an energy of, whereas you were kind of in this like single energy, oh, I'm creating my worth, like I'm doing this, but that was kind of defining your energy. And at the same time, you were acting, even if you're with a partner, you were kind of in this energy of acting like, of acting like you didn't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting a different message, so I'm just kind of altering it. So yeah, it could be that you don't want to be single anymore, that you're done with that lifestyle and you're ready to accept this blessing, or hopefully that's the energy that you're manifesting. Being willing to open your eyes to what's right in front of you, but first coming into your power so that you can see that blessing again and feel that blessing and for it to be real, you know, because you're mastering it, you know, so you're coming into that mastery. But also, I am getting also the energy of moving away from not being in your power, you know, moving away from being dependent on other people, moving away from the negative thoughts that you had about being single and about making your own wealth or your own worth, you know, like moving away from those energies and moving away from this like petulant hurt energy, victim energy. That's not, okay, that doesn't really, I don't really like that term actually. So I'm not going to say that actually, but now I'm like saying actually so much like Andy from The Office, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so it's a moving back to power. It's a moving back into yourself and realizing how far you've come on this journey, how you needed to be in this independent energy and you still need to be in this energy. You need to come into your own energy. You need to stop being afraid of being on your own because you have the full capability to be so successful. It's like a lack of confidence here, and it's because you keep walking. Remember the first card we pulled? Here. Let me just show you the sequence of cards, okay? on this left row. The Eight of Cups, walking away from something, but also remember it was like you kept walking back to this bad habit that was creating a blurred vision for you. That wasn't your true reality, but you were so addicted to it, you kept coming back. The Sun in reverse, so something that does not bring you happiness, something that did not allow you to feel free, and in fact you were quite chained to. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a relationship. It could be that you didn't want to be alone, that you were afraid to be single, that you thought no one else would ever have you, and that you weren't worthy of anything else. And that's why you turned down that beautiful, perfect opportunity from the universe and were focusing on like all the complications of your current life rather than taking any action in the past and just being so blurred by everything that was happening, not being able to have the strength to move forward. You're moving into the energy of creating your destiny. Like, whereas once you didn't have the strength to move forward, you're in the energy of literally full culminating power. Remember all the tens? That was this pile, right? Oh no, sorry, that was pile number 2. Maybe watch pile number 2. Maybe that applies. It's definitely very much so culmination energy, like I said, for pile number 2. There's a lot of cycles that you are ending. If you can walk away from the habits that you have that have been creating illusions for you, if it's drugs, if it's, smoking, if it's relationships that have not been truthful and have created a blurred reality for you that hasn't served you and hasn't made you happy, it's time for you to walk away, to know that you have all of the capability to be on your own. You have all the capability to release this kind of, victim mentality. There it is, because I don't like that phrase, but it's like the only words that are coming out because it is what this energy is. It's sitting under the tree of, abundance, seeing it's blue skies, it's beautiful out. You have everything you could ever want. You have 4 cups of love. But you're so focused on the 3 on the ground that you can't even see the one that literally the universe is handing to you. Do you see that? So it is walking away from that energy and the fear of being alone and moving into your confidence and moving into your power and your strength and your success. All you have to do is trust yourself. All you have to do is trust. I know that's not easy. I know that's not easy. I know. Especially when you couldn't even believe that the thing that was being offered to you was real. I know. I understand. Trust me. Trust, but you are coming into this energy and you just gotta go with it. Go for it because it's meant for you. It is meant for you. You are the magician. You are a being of pure light. You are so powerful. You can manifest anything by sending positive energy into the thought of it. Like, that's literally how strong your energy is, your manifestation powers. So, it's really, you just gotta trust. You gotta trust that the things I'm telling you, you were meant to find this message, and that everything that's being presented to you by the divine is real. You have the power. You are so powerful. 7 of Wands. Yeah, that's the energy. Oh my God. You have to be kidding me. This is the 3rd pile that the Queen of Wands has showed up. So clearly this is connected to my life. That's just kind of how it goes. Because if you've been drawn to this reading, it means you're somehow connected to my energy. Whether you just, somehow you've been a part of my world, or our energies are similar. Like, I'm connected to certain other readers on YouTube. Not too many, but like a very, very, very small handful, because our energies are similar. We're kind of on a similar path right now, which is interesting, but at different levels of our lives, and we're all going through different things, but we're learning similar lessons, which I think is really fascinating. So literally the Queen of Wands is here for the 3rd time. Are you kidding? Like, wow. Okay. It feels a little personal. Yeah, I can't lie. But, yeah, I mean, they're right over the Magician. So, the 7 of Wands is fighting an uphill battle. The 7 of Wands, if I had pulled that card in the tarot, this tarot deck, rather than the playing cards, you would see the visual. It's someone on top of a hill, holding a wand like it's a weapon, with 7 wands facing up at him. Wands, I'm saying, by the way, W-A-N-D-S. I don't know if I made myself clear, if you don't know tarot, but wands. So it's like he's literally, he has the upper hand. He's on the uphill, but he's facing down, and all of these wands are about to attack. They're about to strike. So he's just totally at a disadvantage. The Queen of Wands in the middle and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so wow. So the Queen of Wands, this is a character who is, she is charming, she's beautiful, she holds a flower, so she has like a really good appearance. She comes off to people in a nice way, but a lot of her is deception. A lot. Also, the fact that she came over the Magician. The Magician in certain regards, and remember, this is the middle pile. We had the Page of Swords, we had the 7 of Cups, which is illusion energy, creating a false reality so that someone stays in their shadow self and doesn't come into the light. The Queen of Wands over the Magician is manipulation. That, it's just straight up, like that's just straight up. So it's, you can see the look in her eyes too. I don't know if you can see that. She's weary, she's tired, she's not happy. Like she's holding a flower. She has beauty. She has beauty within her. But she's lost touch with it right now. She's in this like kind of manipulative energy. It's just one of her traits, but it's really gotten a hold over you and this situation because we had the 7 of Cups. So there's a lot of things that are blurring your sense of self and your sense of reality connected to this situation. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, like that really to me could symbolize codependency, which is not wanting to be alone, being afraid to be alone, being afraid to go within, to trust oneself, and just falling into that same pattern. Remember, we had in the beginning, not being able to walk away from something, not being able to walk away from the illusion of this situation. It's horrible. It's straight up manipulation. Like, it's straight up. And literally the infinity sign is right over her head. It's like this has been going on for a long time. It's like this never-ending cycle. You know, it's really, if anything, this is, I hope you see this message if you need to see this, because you need to know that there's someone or some situation in your life that brings about a lot of passion, a lot of passionate energy that is creating a lot of deception for you. So you need to be aware, because you are not aware. You are in the fog, you are in the haze of this manipulation, this control. So just know, you're not meant to be there. You need to realize what's going on. 7 of Wands, you know, you're fighting this battle. Like literally you're on your own. Like there's not someone standing there with you, ready to fight this battle with you and for you. You're fighting alone. Everything is against you in this situation. 3 of Wands. This is like someone looking out at their future, someone thinking about what they want with their future, someone really pondering things, really, really like, okay, I know and I'm ready to open myself up for more, but what do I do? What is there? And they're so afraid. They haven't been on their own in so long. They're afraid to go within and be on their own that they don't even know where to begin. We have the 2 of Swords, and that's totally understandable. Like, you know, that totally makes sense, especially if you've been kind of, you know, victim to this manipulation, this deceptive energy, but someone is not being truthful with you. Someone does not have your best interest in mind. 2 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. I'm trying to remember what the 8 of Pentacles is in the Rider-Waite. I know I have these two, but for some reason the 8 of Pentacles is kind of blurring in my mind. Oh my god. Wait, did you just hear what I just said? I didn't do that on purpose, but I just said the 8 of Pentacles is blurring in my mind. It's on top of the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and literally the blurred card, the 7 of Cups, which is like the blurred reality. And I just said it's blurring my mind. Are you kidding? Okay. This Queen of Wands is a master manipulator. You don't even realize you're being manipulated. Did you literally just see that that just happened? Like my brain, like literally her energy. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 I'm just going to send that energy somewhere else because I don't want that attached anywhere near me. And I suggest you do the same, because this is not healthy energy for you to be in. The Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a decision to make. There's an inner conflict. You have been thinking about your future, really, really thinking and pondering what you actually want. And there's a decision that you have to make, but only you can make this decision. You have to go within. You have to trust yourself, like I said, and trust that there is so much more waiting for you. The universe is still holding that cup out for you. Like, this card came up again, but you're still in the energy for some reason of not seeing it. It's because you're in this blurred reality. It's because someone else is controlling your reality. I'm telling you. I am telling you. But, yeah, there's a decision to make, an inner conflict. Eight of Pentacles, so 8 symbolizes change, cycles, growing towards something. Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles is you putting in the work towards something, not seeing results. I just think that you're working towards something. I think that there's something happening, and it's all about you making the decision to clear away fear, to clear away the illusions, and to just go with it, to just take this leap, to just do it. You know, it doesn't have to be so complicated. You don't have to keep putting in so much work. It shouldn't always feel like a battle. That's not how life should be. Okay, Six of Wands, which is victory, the victory card. 8 of Swords, which is fear, an illusion of the mind. Which, are you kidding? It literally just fell, you know, in the center pile, which is just everything we've been talking about. Also, it was 8 on top of 8. So cycle after cycle, this keeps going on, this illusion. It's not new. It keeps happening. You've been trapped in it. It's time to break the cycle. So 6 of Wands, victory. 8 of Swords, fear, illusion, an illusion of being trapped, but it's just in your head. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. So this is you being victorious over a situation of actual true love, not illusionary love, not something that is not intended for your best interest. No, this is you being victorious, because I think that there is an opportunity of true and actual, real, soulful love in your life. I definitely feel that for you. Also, that was pile number 2. We had the Ace of Cups, so I'm just saying you should check that out. But these are all very much so connected, the piles, which is beautiful and fascinating. But anyway, so yeah, so whereas you were in this fear-based imprisonment of your mind because of this illusionary energy, you're going to be moving forward, coming into your power, releasing what you don't need anymore, being victorious, and heading towards this Ace of Cups, this beautiful, beautiful, soulful love. It's like something that your soul knows. It's not, it wouldn't make you confused. It wouldn't put you in your darkest energy, your shadow energy. No, it would bring you into the light. I literally just saw like divine light shining down, like beams of divine light. Like, holy cow. So this is really divinely guided. So you're going to be breaking away from the fear that you have about the situation and being victorious. Literally. Like, wow. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles showed up in pile number 2. Let me just say. 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, God, for making this so clear. Let me just say that. Because, wow, okay, so, oh my gosh, okay. 2 of Cups in the center. 2 of Cups is soulmates. 2 of Cups is the soulmate card. 2 of Cups is literally one heart, being conjoined. It's literally that Ace of Cups, that soul connection love. Being conjoined, you're both the magician. You're both the same. You're made of the same thing. This is confirmation for somebody. Because we also have, okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which was in pile number 2. The Queen of Pentacles, okay, this is hilarious. Because remember the Queen of Wands had her flower in her hand, and she looked really, really tired, right? She looked like kind of pissed and like kind of a little bit scary. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. Wait, I don't know. Okay, do you see, like how sad she looks? She looks so sad, but she's also holding a flower. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who She holds the flower because she creates her destiny, just like the King of Pentacles. She holds on to her destiny and she holds it with love. She never lets it go. She is Queens of Pentacles are usually earth signs, which are Virgos, Tauruses, and Capricorns. So if you know that there's someone in your life who has an earth sign, and like they're like she just looks so worn out. Like look at her, she's so worn out. Like the Queen of Wands was worn out, but look at the Queen of Pentacles. She's so sweet with her flat. Like I love the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie, I sometimes am a Queen of Pentacles myself. I am an earth sign as well. But anyway, just fun facts. But she's so sad. Like she's so worn out. She's so worn out. She's been through it. She has been in this energy of being on her own, of working towards her coin, of finding her stability, of growing her own garden because she knew she had to. She had so much that she had to work on to make herself happy. You know, I'm just laughing because honestly, she just kills me with this face. Like she looks so sad and worn down, but she doesn't look like she's upset about it. She just like, she's a little weary, you know, like she's given her energy so much and she's still holding this beautiful flower and she doesn't look like she wants to kill you like the Queen of Wands. I mean, no offense, but the Queen of Wands just always gives me bad juju. I'm just saying. But, yeah, it's a beautiful energy. Anyway, that's next to the Two of Cups. And then Three of Cups here. So I do see that this is a situation you've known about. You have been aware of this connection because it's over the Magician. It's over the illusionary energy. You've been aware of it, but it's always been in your peripherals, but you've also been way too concerned with this Three of Cups situation. So it's like, although there was this love, this true, soulful Ace of Cups love, this gift from the universe that was literally being handed to you, but you were not seeing. Oh, and there's the Ace of Cups. Look, he's being literally handed the Ace of Cups. And we had the Ace of Cups before. Where's my Ace of Cups? I pulled the Ace. Here it is. You know, that's the one cup in his hand. They're the same thing. He was being granted it, but he couldn't see it before because of all the illusions in his life, right? Two of Cups, soulmate connection with the Queen of Pentacles, right? Three of Cups. But there was this situation where there's these two cups. It's like, here's the Two of Cups, right? Like, look, they're identical, right? These two, they're identical. But then attached to this cup is this cup. It's like there's one too many. One of these things is not meant to be here because we have the Two of Cups in the middle, right? Right under this eternity, this eternal, soulful Ace of Cups love. We had the Ace of Cups. And then there's the Three of Cups. There's one too many here. One too many cups is involved. And you know that. And, you know, and it's okay. It's part of the journey, you know? Like, it's really just part of you coming into your power. And you discovering these things so that you can grow in a way that's beneficial for you and everyone involved. It's all happening for a reason. It's literally divinely guided. So anyway, I just think that you are moving into an energy of connecting with this truth and realizing that something needs to go. Something needs to give because they don't equate. They don't equate. You know, we should be seeing the King of Pentacles right here. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, her counterpart. They should be on each side of this divine love, feeling it, healing themselves with it, you know, doing whatever they need to do so that they can be their best selves. But instead, there's one too many characters here. So that's all I'm saying. I don't want to ruin anyone's life or anyone's relationship if it's not meant to be ruined, but you know what I mean. So, okay, let's move into the charms. So here I'm just going to pick a few. Oh, you know what? I'm not doing charms today, actually, because I didn't do for my other two piles. So I have some messages I'm going to pull, and we're going to see what wants to come through. Shuffle and see what comes out. Okay, that feels good. So we had 1, 2, 3 that really jumped out of there. Oh, Oh, wow. Oh, beep. I love you. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. So beautiful. What else? Wow. Oh, I love to see this. I love when I just do a reading and it is totally confirmed by these messages. Surrender to it. Surrender to it. Sorry, I had to, I scribbled something out, but it says surrender to it. It also, if you read it differently, it could say surrender it to, and then blank with the scribbles. So, if there's a situation that is no longer serving you, too many people involved, too many things happening, you need to surrender it to what? To God? Surrender it to hell? Surrender it to heaven? Surrender it to, You might be Christian, because I didn't realize, but I'm kind of saying a lot of, like, Christian terms. Like, I don't know if that, because I'm not a Christian, but I'm just saying, like, the things I'm saying are, like, straight up biblical. So, anyway, if it relates, it relates. But surrender it to, if there's a situation you need to let go, let go. But also, surrender to this. Also surrender to this. Finally allow for this blessing to be given to you, in whatever way that means, Let things happen the way they're meant to happen. Just surrender to it. Like, you don't really have to do anything. Just let things happen the way that they're happening. Okay? And we had, I love you. Literally, I love you. Like, are you kidding? For the soulmate card to come up, the Ace of Cups and this means someone loves you. This means straight up someone loves you. I'm sorry. Wow. There's someone that you need to make amends with, or there's someone that needs to make amends with you about this situation. Like, there is love here. There is love here. If you think about them, they probably think about you. That's just the way it works. So, surrender to it. Like, that's literally the best advice that you could ever receive. Just surrender. Let it happen. Understand. Remember, trust. Remember, trust. I kept saying trust. Trust yourself. Trust this situation. And then we get surrender it. Surrender it. Surrender to it. Like, just let things flow. Just let it rock. Come into your power. Focus on you. And if things want to leave your life, let them go. If things want to enter your life, let them enter. Follow your heart, because you are the magician. You are. The Queen of Pentacles is literally your soulmate. Like, literally your soulmate. Your divine counterpart. But that means that that means if she's the Queen of Pentacles, or if they're the Queen of Pentacles, you're the King of Pentacles. That's what that means. Like, surrender to it, okay? It's real. It's real. So, there you go, my pile number 3s. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonated. If it did not, let me know. I really hope you enjoyed. Good luck. Remember to take care of you. Admit your truth. Know your truth. And thanks for watching. Bye.